ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
We don't just construct building, we create serenity. At the heart of our visions lies a commitment to shaping space that inspire, comfort, and uplift every life they touch. Today we sit down with Mr. Haitham Krimeed, Head of Sales in Evera, to uncover his remarkable journey of success. Stay tuned.
I would like to say, I want to express my sincere gratitude for the rulers of the UAE to create one of the safest, most forward-thinking countries in the world.
Welcome our dear audience in your favorite program, Pearls of Union, which has highlighted the most successful and powerful people in the United Arab Emirates. Today it's our honor to host Mr. Haitham Krimeed, the head of the sales of Evera Real Estate. How are you, Mr. Haitham?
I'm doing just fine. Thanks so much for coming. It's really a privilege to have you in our offices.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to meet you today, Mr. Haitham. Thank you. So in the beginning of our episode, we would like to ask you to introduce yourself to our audience and give them a brief about your knowledge as well as your experience.
Well, my journey started almost 27 years ago. I came to the UAE in 1997 from humble beginnings. It started in 1997 when I started office in a small office in Al Awir area. A warehouse that we were dealing in light household products, and that gives me a knowledge of how the distribution and the business works in the UAE. Exciting times, really humble beginnings, and that was the beginning in Dubai. Then I worked in American hospital, and sometimes how transition works from one side into another. This is out of the American hospital. I worked there for 4 years, and there was a start of something called DDIA, Dubai Development and Investment Authority. Working in Dubai and Development Authority, may you know it, we have the Internet City, the Media City, the Knowledge Village, and Dubai Healthcare City was what the start of this. Dubai is creating hubs, free zones, business parks. And that was the beginning of me being into truly real estate. My first project was Dubai Healthcare City, and it taught me I have really great mentors that worked with me at that time and give me the knowledge and and the cornerstone of how to think strategically, how to deal with clients, the basics of real estate. And that was the beginning, and that was the start of my business in real estate in 2002.
Yes, great. So as you know, Mr. Haitham, the beginning, it's always been difficult. There is a lot of challenges you had to face. So what was the major challenge in your successful story and how you faced it?
Challenges is always there. If there's no challenges, there is no progress, there is no learning, there is no... I mean, I've told you from the humble beginnings. When I first came, my salary was 1,100, maybe before we record, we spoke about it. And that was Dubai. That was the beginning of being in Dubai. Being young and being in a strange country, but not for long, is because as soon as I've been here, friendly people from all over the world living in peace and harmony. That was the start of it. But yeah, the challenges is there in each domain. But how you overcome it, it's the way how you grow.
Exactly. So in this tough time, who was the biggest supporter to you as a personally?
I think a person that I should mention is Shahar Bashir. He was the start of it. Manaf Afyouni was our CCO at that time. Our Director General at that time, Saeed Al-Muttafiq, at DDIA. That became later Dubai Holding. Those are the people who mentored me and taught me how to be in that business, how to be in this business, yes.
So if I will take you back to the audience to know how was the starters for Evera, how was the foundations for the company, and what was the visions behind its establishment?
Thanks so much for this question. Actually, we are a group of companies, and under Ikhlas group of companies, we have a diversified portfolio. We're a contractor, we're a developer, we are into stone mill, education, we're into healthcare, and currently we are into fashion too. So this diversified portfolio, we have almost 1,500,000 square meters of development back home. And currently we're trying to replicate that in Dubai. So we started by our first project in JVC. It's called Elivo Park Residence. It's a small development, boutique development that we started. And we've taken other projects. The second project is going to be in Sports City, DWC, Dubai World Central, Maidan, and Dubai Island. So this is our expansion plan. This is what we're looking at in the near future.
So Mr. Haitham, so how you maintain the best high recorded with customer satisfactions at the head of the sales in the Evera? Also that you deal with the different markets from US, from UAE, so how you deal with all of that?
Thanks so much for the question. Again, it's the client is a client. And whoever wants to buy a house, either for investment or end users, we are human-centric when it comes to Evera. We like to think of the customer first. And that's maybe how we differentiate ourselves from the competition right now. The ocean of competition right now is right now. You have to put the client first. We put our client first. We think of the client and living space, first of all. Less balconies, more living space. When it comes into, maybe we're going to speak later on the eco, on the green sustainability part of it. We talk about it. We think of the amenities. Not the amenities is essential. The gym, the sauna, the steam room, the yoga space, the recreational space outside where we have a barbecue area, the kids play area, the swimming pool, the co-working space, because right now the co-working space becomes really popular right now, where people work from home. So you need to provide all of this. It's for people to live in and to connect as well. So I don't know if I answered your question, but this is how we differentiate ourselves by even planning a payment plan that's really affordable to the end user as well. So we're looking at a payment plan of 20/80 sometimes, a 20 at the construction phase and 80% on the handover. So this is something that we look into it when we plan our project and when we plan our financials as well.
Great. So, Mr. Haitham, so as you know, that success has always been defined by a key milestone. So, what is the most achievement you are proud of in Evera?
In Evera, I think right now we have only one project right now, which is in JVC District 10, Olivo Park Residence. So what we did is nobody knows us as a contractor, and nobody knows us as a developer, and the shareholder says, let's start by building the project before we start selling. So as soon as we finished 45%, which was in December last year, we start selling by January. So the great accomplishment is we sold this project from January till now. I think within 6 months of launching the project, for a developer that he's, not known in the market right now. We have our brand name is already established. We have our project that's already known by other real estate developers.
Great. And you build the trust also with the clients. You already built the trust with the clients.
Yes. And this is something that we don't take lightly. This is something that I have, and all of my team has, a personal relationship with end users. So we are already connected on WhatsApp, on emails, mostly WhatsApp and phone calls that we keep it. We inform our clients. Maybe that's something that I do a weekly, a monthly update on the construction update. And this is something that I do as a personal initiative to keep our clients informed.
Yes, great. So, Mr. Haitham, so as you know, technology nowadays, it's been rapid too much fast. Every day there is a new techniques from AI and much more. As we see also, Elsa, it's examples for the AI which you are using here. So we would like to highlight it more, how you're adopting technology to Evera.
It's part of, because we're we're customer centric, we're human centric. We're looking into these factors that makes life easier for the people living inside the building. So we wanted Alexa will add something like a smart entry, lock and smart entry, opening the curtains, and taking care of the TV and the AC is something that is going to make life easier. Yes,
okay, and it's make you feel like more confident, like you have an assistant, human assistant at home. So someone you speak with, and it's make it more easy.
Very much.
So great.
I do have something that is, sometimes we use intelligence. We use ChatGPT. I don't want to name, but this is what I use, and those AI models that we use. But there's a fine line between. I've read emails that all the emails are AI. Yes, use it. It's great. It's a great tool to have, but there's always a fine line between what's too much. We need to keep our humanity. We need to keep our.
Of course, but still we need to follow the trends. Exactly. Actually, nowadays AI is very useful. Yes. Of course, it cannot be the only use. The humanity, it will be there. Exactly.
Of what we do and what we think. Yes, absolutely.
So, Mr. Haitham, as we speak before about the sustainability, as you know, it's a priority for everyone. Before it will be as a company or as a sector of business, it's a priority for every individuals. Yeah. So you have been using the sustainability very good examples to teach others about using in real estate. So could you please make it and highlight it of this?
Firstly, our gratitude to the rulers of the UAE. It's one of the fast-growing countries. Regulation is really easy and simple. World-class infrastructure that helped us and others as Evera to grow and prosper in the UAE and create a vision. This is a place that we call our home. The UAE is our home. It's been my home for 27 years, and my kids as well.
Of course, I totally agreed with you, Mr. Haitham. So, as a head of the sales on Evera, what is the future inspirations and the long-term strategy you hope to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years from now?
5 to 10 years from now, we want to grow into being a developer and contracting as well. So currently we have acquired a few plots in the UAE. southbounds and northbounds, and we're looking into places like Sports City. We have a project that we're going to launch in a month or two. DWC, which is a great place for development right now, Dubai World Central next to Al Maktoum Airport. Meydan as an area that is well established, and we want to be part of that place. We're looking into Dubai Islands as a great place to start our construction and development over there as well. So not only not only Dubai, but we're looking at other Emirates as development as well. Abu Dhabi is a great place for investment, and we're seriously considering moving that south as well.
I wish you all the best and to reach all your achievements. So, Mr. Haitham, as a very successful businessman, you start from struggling, but you reach to the top of your career. So, how you define success from your viewpoint?
Thank you so much. That's. I have to think about it for a minute, but I think success is connection with people, being a servant to people. That's how I define success. Success is when somebody mentions your name and they say, yeah, that was a great man or company to deal with. That's success, in my opinion. This is how I define.
And last but never been least, Mr. Haitham, so we would like to ask you to deliver an advice for the new generations who are freshly graduated to put them in the right way. So what would you like to tell them?
If you're starting out in real estate, try to learn the full journey from sales to design, all the way to the customer service after handover. Be curious. Ask questions. Never stop being curious. It's the curiosity is the way that you learn. Build real, honest relationship with people, and always put the customer at the center of everything you do. At the end, real estate is not just about buildings, it's about people, trust, and more you understand that, the more successful you will become.
So we concluded our episodes for today by a word from heart to all the Highness and the UAE government to thank them for their effort to keep our life safe and success. What would you like to tell them?
I would like to say, I want to express my sincere gratitude for the rulers of the UAE to create one of the safest, most forward-thinking countries in the world. The UAE has made it very easy for business to start and to grow, thanks for clear laws, world-class amenities, infrastructure, and supportive investment environment. Because of this, companies like Evera are able to grow, innovate, and contribute to the nation's progress. We are truly proud to be part of this journey and to call the UAE our home.
Thank you for this great interview, Mr. Haitham Krimeed, the head of the sales in Evera. Thank you for letting us know about your successful story, and for this is a great opportunity to meet you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for choosing Evera to do the interview with. It's absolutely my pleasure to have you here today. Thanks so much.
Thank you, our dear audience, for keep watching. Please wait for us in the next episode by next week. From Palace of Union, this is Hurriya Al Gindi. Goodbye.